I just realized I left my VTuber up, and also fucking didn't mute my mic at all. So that's glad thing I didn't have like TikTok open because that probably would have gotten like stream muted a little bit, which not amazing. But luckily, didn't have to worry about it. So we're all good. My day has been just so completely shit. Unironically. So I suggest we just play some Minecraft, relax a bit, see where it takes us. So one of the things I'm thinking about doing, first off, well, we need food. I completely forgot about that. Put this here, this here. I could make some more iron, because you know what, we'll do that. What's that? We need 12 to get a whole stack right there. So let's do that. I figured that's a good way, because I was talking about, like, you know, preserving stuff, right? And like, I don't want to come across as like paranoid. And I know I know there's obviously always that stereotype of just like, I never use anything in games ever, just in case. But like I said, I've had bad luck in a Minecraft run or two, where I just don't get anything that I necessarily need. So with that in mind, I'm like, we can try holding on to stuff. And I do think a good threshold for like, okay, I can start using this, is like, I have a whole stack. There is an entire stack of this. So clearly I have plenty. You know what, I'm gonna put, nope, that's not it. Egg. Oh, I do have many in egg. I thought that was the first egg I had saved. I guess not. But yeah. Yeah, not trying to be overly paranoid, but... Also, I figure eventually what I need to do is move a lot of the cobblestone into a chest down on this layer, the big hall we're making back here. Because once this is all done, I think it would be this one right here. Have a door here and there, and one of those leads to a mine. So, have a bunch of chests there, ready for storing, what's it called? Just random raw materials. Alrighty. This is... okay, that is... I'm going to hold on. So yeah, of things I was thinking about doing, filling out this map again, making a new map, going up north to fill that out. What else? We need to go get food, so we'll go see about that. I really need to start opening like a a food farm. What would that be? Just a farm? Lord, unironically, I just came home today and went directly to bed. I woke up 5 minutes ago. Like I said, not a great... I knew it. Listen, say what you want about Dylan Cahill, but if nothing else, I fucking knew it. I knew that, like, because I have off on New Year's Day, which now I already have plans for, so great, like, there's that. Add to things that happened today. Also, you know, I'm thinking about killing some of the sheep around here, because there's a decent amount of them. And I will need wool at one point to start making stuff. But we'll see. Also, you know what? I don't like this land penis. I don't like this land penis either. What else was I thinking of? Yeah, so like I have off on New Year's Day, and then I have one day before I do like a full-on staycation at home. And I was like, they will not make this easy. And so far, I've been correct. It's just tiring day. So I would very much like to just get through tomorrow, and then at the very least on New Year's Day, sleep in a little bit before I do plans I now have. There we go. Beef. Also, I was also gonna say we need some wood. So, I say we get some of this real quick. Yeah. And then slowly slog my way through Friday before I get a proper weekend. We'll see how that goes. Truly, who can tell? Who can tell what the future holds? Actually, if we head this way, Cow, you seeing this? There, that's what I thought. Uh-oh. Oops. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't go down there if I was you. Friendly advice from not a guy who has to kill some cows but isn't trying to kill every cow in existence. Hello? Also, the sun is setting. Noted. I might try and delve in that cave, because... Oh, right! You know, one thing I was thinking of is we could... Where is the mine shaft? You know the ruined mine shaft? Where was that? We could try diving back into there to see if we can actually get like deeper and properly maybe get like some diamonds and shit from there too. I'm trying to remember. Oh right, it was like the one big gaping cavern over this way. So we might make our meat, and then I can see about, as long as we have a good excess for healing and what have you, we can look into doing some fun stuff in there. Might not be the worst idea. It gets night so quickly, honestly. Hiya, Sabs. Phantom Blood is the best part, Sabs. Also, I do love the behind emote. You know, it's not as fast as some versions of that emote, but I'm okay with it. I animated each frame, and you can really tell how he's throwing it in a circle. So... Ow. Let's see. That it do bounce admirably. Thank you. Let's see. I hope you're doing okay, Sabs. I don't know if you have any particular plans for New Year's Eve, but you know. Okay, so we will have a good amount of extra meat. That's good. That's good. Hello? Why do I keep hearing spider noises? You know, it's probably a good thing in that, like, Minecraft is the only place spiders make, like, audible noises. Hiya, gamer. Lord, could you imagine? Could you imagine if on top of everything we deal with in terms of spiders IRL right now, that also... Is there a fucking Enderman in my house again? I will end you. This is why I put my house next to a river. Yeah, same. I mean, I just wanted some sleep for the New Year's, so you can imagine partying isn't necessarily on the table. Some extra building stuff. Nope. Alrighty. I'm gonna try pistachio and chocolate Irish cream pie. I see. I work New Year's Eve day, so I gotta get up at 5. Oh, I'm sorry about that, gamer. Goodness knows I've worked enough holidays this year to be like, yeah, I don't want anyone doing that. But obviously, not always an option. Also, you know what? Let's put some more stuff in the furnace before we actually go out. As so that, you know. Also, let's make some iron boots. Because like I said, I got plenty of iron at this point. There we are. And that will no doubt help when we are halfway down that mine shaft and getting our ass eaten by a zombie. You know, let me be one of those streamers who's a real freak for a minute. Except I'm gonna kind of say anti-freak stuff, so I'm sorry about that. I don't like that the only depiction of women dominating men is usually with ass stuff. I'm sorry. I have to speak my truth. There are lots of other ways women can do that I specifically am into. So, I'd appreciate a bit more this is where I'm not represented in media. And I feel it very strongly. Okay. Big gaping hole in the center, in the side of the earth. Is this it? No, this is not it. Y'all remember where that shit was? Let's see. It was like around here somewhere. And it was pretty easy to spot. Like, once I did see it. Just because, you know. It was a pretty significant drop No, that's a shallow drop. Also a shallow drop. Oh, here it is. Perfect. Alrighty. Let us see. Let us see. See if we can get further into here with, you know, less graphic injury this time. I'm honestly not sure how well that'll work. Just kind of given the nature of our mission. Fuck. Ow, what did I just say? I got some arrows out of that, so can't be too sad. Man, lots of just generally general split pathways around here. I think, was the mine this way? I think the mine might have been this way. You know what? It definitely was. Yep. I took a full minute. I'm sorry I didn't mute. I also did, however, take a full minute to do that. Because fucking... I will not be... like... tiptoeing around lava and having to sneeze. Yeah, I filled all this in with dirt last time. Is there like a spider actually following me? The amount of times I've just heard spider noises. General spider noises. Too often, if I'm being honest. It's like I was thankful that spiders didn't make loud noises IRL. And the game's response was, you will now hear spiders constantly. In general. Everyone at attention. General spider noises. Yeah, we're gonna be... Here's the thing. I'm decently more prepared for this. We are still kind of like a little screwed. I heard your clumsy ass foot noises. But yeah, we're like a little screwed because I don't know if y'all remember last time we were here. Well, the game does. But yeah, there's a lot of shit going on. Oh, hello? Holy shit. Sweet Lord in heaven. Very bad. Very nasty. Oh, the mine shafts. Yeah. We have been here before. We didn't stay all too long. For reasons that escape me at the moment. You know, honestly, if anything, maybe I was being... maybe I judged you too harshly, little one. Because, I mean, really... What's like... What's so bad about them even? Get shot by an arrow? There is a skeleton. I was gonna make that joke anyway. There's a fucking skeleton over there. I see him. You gonna... There we go. Also poison spooters, yeah. I think... Fingers crossed. I think we're kinda good on those. Again, if you weren't here last time, I burned the place. You can actually think we're there right now. Because, there's a decent amount of this currently incomplete. But yeah, it burned a good amount. And destroyed the poison spider respawner. Again, you know, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I was overreacting. Those are emerald. I've never in my life have I gotten this many emeralds in a Minecraft playthrough. Unironically. Oh my goodness. Possible ban evader. Oh, you don't say. At. There we go. I love how Twitch labeled that as possible ban evader. Still letting it through, though. That's something dropping in lava. Also, I could get those emeralds. I don't know if I'm really feeling like it right now. Okay. I unironically am just like retreating to the safety of the Hello? Why is this floating here? Of the torches. Just because not only uh-oh. Is that another fucking bitch? That is not at all what I meant to do. Why would you think that's what I meant to do? I think they're trapped in there. Do spider webs not burn? That is unrealistic. Realism, quote unquote realism in games. And it's just ways that... Ow. What the... Oh, fuck. Yep. Okay. So those are just poison spiders. Previously, I'm pretty sure I had like TNT on me. That helped me, get through that. I forget. Why? I didn't know if there was another one. Lord, this is so tense. For no reason, this is so tense. Also, it would be fucking great if there weren't poison spiders everywhere. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Yes, I hear you guys. I have a great idea. Really? It's good by me. I think that counts as a war crime in a lot of places, but I think it's war fine if you... I would love just less skeletons. The thing is, I'm not getting less skeletons. If anything, y'all might call me crazy for this. It almost sounds like I'm getting more skeletons. And that's making me a little sad. Oh wait. Is that what we've come for? Are those diamonds or are those more emeralds? I've literally never said this in Minecraft before. I'm so sick of emeralds. Nope, those are diamonds. Oh, what the? Why does this game hate me? What did I do? You guys saw that, right? No, these are emeralds. I hate. I don't need more emeralds. I need diamonds. Well, this is terrifying. And it also leads nowhere. Leads nowhere. Leads nowhere. Absolutely terrifying. Also, not getting worth, like, bit by mites, can I say. Cool, great. Man. This is... Again, in terms of making games quote-unquote realistic, but also just kind of making them shittier. Spiderwebs are not that hard to clear. In fact, they're pretty... Most people accidentally destroy a spiderweb every day. Wait, what's up? What's up, Sabs? And, dead end. You didn't clear out? That is actually a fantastic idea, Sabs. See, here's the thing. I was... Hello? Yeah, back the fuck up. fucking farmer straw hat zombie, monkey d zombie, edgy fan fiction from deviantart.net. Like, hello. Yeah, I came from this way. Oh no, I came from that way, I guess. Gold, which is kinda cool. Okay, we're getting deeper. Oh, shocker. Also, I did not realize how low durability I had on my shield. Which, again, makes me pretty upset about encountering any skeleton ever. Block lava, in which case game bad. That I'm honestly wouldn't be surprised at this point, Sabs. Just because, like, fucking... We have actively been trying to destroy spider. I hate you. I've never hated emeralds more. I swear. They're better. They're better. There better be a trader some point soon who's like, yeah, for 5 emeralds, I'll give you 1 diamond. That is the only way I will forgive these transgressions. Also, unironically, we are so fucking deep in the caves right now. It's like upsetting how much we've delved, unironically delved into this place and seen not a speck of emeralds. I mean, not emeralds. Of course I said that, and emeralds. No, I meant diamonds. Of course. Oh, yep. Fight each other. Well, game good, actually. Woo! Let's click on the trigger with that. I said one of them will be alive with like 1 hit point. And that one I will do in. This is not good music for exploring, I'm not gonna lie. This music might actually do like mental damage. Psychic damage. Oh fuck. Hello? Why is there a random grass block here? This place, my world is so fucking weird, dude. Send help. Sabs. Sabs, boy. Go get help. Go get help, boy. Go on. I know you can do it. Cool. Well, the good news is this entire fucking cave is lit up. Bad news is that doesn't even help me a little bit. I kind of want to shoot that spider. That will not further my goals, however. I recognize the spider is not to blame for the lack of diamonds I've been finding. That spider, however, is asking for it. Yeah, yeah. Wow, that was easy. Spiders just like immediately die to fucking bows and arrows or something. Something wacky like that. Unironically, how are there no diamonds? Previously, I was in a cave like this, found a few diamonds, right? Now we're in a cave like this. I look around, nothing. Just been a bunch of emeralds. You can't make an emerald pickaxe. That would be shit. I don't know where that fucking spider hissing at me is. And I'm making a hasty retreat. So it can stay hissing for all I care. There's water up there. I don't necessarily know if that's gonna do much for me. No, that's just gold, which is neat, but I do have a good amount of gold already. You gotta be kidding me. Quickest draw in the West. Bitch! Never doubt me again. Man, I gotta tell ya, like, there's been some neat stuff in these mine shafts, but they're also it's a lot of risk, and so far not amazing reward, which has been my problem thus far, vis-a-vis delving. I'm just gonna. Surely somewhere, right? I'm pretty sure you've been around this part before. Damn bit. Oh my lord. Get a life. I don't even see any, like, you know. Also, we're just gonna take care of you. Give me 1 second here. Lord, there have been so many bots. Shit. Like, y'all can't see that one in chat, thankfully, but too many bots. I don't know if there's gonna be like diamonds up that way. That was close. Luckily, they called me Fleet-Footed Johnny back at back at the track meet. I don't go to a track meet. I was lying. I'm sorry about lying to you guys. Some of you might have suspected that that wasn't true based on the fact that my name isn't even remotely Johnny. Nope, no diamonds down this way. I'm really trying here. Game ain't giving them up easy, though. That's gold. I've seen gold before. Like, it's pretty. Don't get me wrong. But not diamond. Honestly, as far as I'm aware, diamonds IRL harder to get than gold. Just because gold is like a metal, you know, like an element on the periodic table. But diamonds are carbon under specific circumstances. Oh, that's not a zombie, that's like a zombie-shaped hole. Holy shit with this. You guys got like a club around here or something? I think this, I literally have been here before. Ow. Ah! Bitch. Stop damaging my shield. It has not been helping. Of course. Oh, what the fuck? Is there a whole-on zombie spawner around here? There's a lot of them. Retreat! Tactical retreat! Oh goodness. This is what I was saying when I was like, this has been a very high risk and not enough reward scenario I've been putting myself in. Good, great. There we go. Holy shit. Chat, why? Chat, why? Why is it like this? Honestly, I could use this lava bucket more. Just see, you know, like Sab said. Get a lot of them as fast as I can. I'm gonna keep going and picking up my torches. Breadcrumb trail I left. I think I just heard a bat dive like head first into lava. Poor little guy. You know, of the people, of the things to be found in this mine, bats are not the worst by a long shot. So feel bad for him. Not much to be done, but you know. Oh, good. I've left too many torches around here. In too loose a pattern. Uh-oh. You gotta be kidding me. I got a new bow out of that, I guess. Ow. We are down to the last pork chop. It's not a pork chop, it is a steak. Regardless, I'm not even remotely happy to report that. I think maybe... I don't know, we went through a lot of this shit. Hello, flowers? Man, I will not be coming back here for a hot minute. Because like I said, we have not found diamonds. I don't even know if these kinds of mines, like if these kinds of like biomes necessarily spawn with diamonds. That, it seems like that would be logic, right? But Minecraft logic and real life logic, not one and the same. Pig, hi. Hi, pig. Hi, pig and raiders. Hello. Hi, I'm not doing good. I'm doing bad even. Let me give you a shout out. I saw that, like how I'm doing one more Minecraft stream this year, you were doing
Yippers!
One more. Yippers? Is that Yippers from... It looks like Greg. Greg, thank you for the sub! So, fantastic, Mr. Pig. Yeah, so you're doing one more Xenogears stream for the year. So I hope you had fun. My butthole is so tight right now. Oh lord. It just got tighter. Ow. I really need some kind of like feather fall ability. Okay, we are once again relatively back near the start of this place. We're still in an awful, awful way. But yeah, listen, I cannot recommend exploring abandoned fucking coal mines, in case you were curious. Hasn't been going great for your old pal Cahill. The amount of valuable stuff I have found in here that explicitly wasn't diamonds is upsetting. Because diamonds are what I need. Like, literally any diamond. And the game has not been accommodating, I must confess. Is this dude following me? Almost certainly. You know what? Oh lord. Where? Up there? Probably up there. But also, I am thinking, have we been down the... Dude! Go anywhere! Okay, no, we have to go up. We've been given a mandate. We must go up. Push speckle block things. Those are, that's glow moss. It is as it says on the tin. Moss that glows. Oh, fuck! Fire! Legolas! Okay, we're still looking so much like Diamond. You're valid for that. I've also had that thought. Here we encounter the great trope where Aragorn says Legolas and things happen. Legolas! Y'all remember that part in Return of the... I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Up there. Y'all remember that... Fuck me! Why? You've got to be fucking kidding me with that. That's fucking ridiculous. I should have held up my shield. That's on me, but that's fucking ridiculous. It's unironically upsetting. I'm in full iron armor. Fucking... I'm in full iron armor. I'm even technically in water. That's why I wasn't able to run past it quick enough. That should not... That's what I'm saying. Like, that's bullshit. And I'm not, like, that upset. Because, like, it's relatively close to my base. But I am calling bullshit. Like, that's... Like, what the hell? You know? So... that is my response, is what the hell? But I don't want anyone to think I'm not like I'm going to turn off the game kind of tilt it. This is not Nether Portal again. It is simply like that. It's stupid. Why did that happen? Alright. Nope, I've been misled. I've been misled. Hey, you wanna know the cool thing about that? I was collecting my okay, here we are. Yeah, the cool thing about that was I was collecting my torches. So... really hard to see where it is. Second creeper. Yeah. You know, at the end of the day, I've been pretty lucky with this spawn, all things considered. As I've said many a times, right? But also, I feel kind of validated a lot of the times when I'm like, hey, the game hates me. You've gotta be... Bro. Unironically, I had to say bro. Shut up! Like... I'm like 2 seconds away from putting it into peaceful mode. Until we get out of here. Like, are you fucking kidding me? That unironically feels like the Mojang going like, and then Jerry the skeleton shows up and just starts shooting him. Like, I know that's what that game is, but holy, I just got my, I had literally just gotten my stuff back. Yeah. So, I'm sorry for being bad at this game, but also, holy shit. That being said, we got all our stuff back. So, like, that's the only reason I wasn't freaking out too much. It was basically, it's like the third time I've died in this playthrough. Only one of those previously causing me to just go into a full-on rage. But, you know. Could have been worse. Could have been much worse. It was relatively close to my base, so we cannot, I'm not going to get too mad here. There are like people around here still, right? Get there. Help! Y'all see? Okay. I mean, I already talked about this place being just crazy. Are two of these things next to each other? Oh, wow. Cleric, good for you. I would be so horny, which I guess clerics don't want you to be horny. I would be so chaste if you could give me diamonds. You know, dude, like, that would do it for me in all the holiest ways. I unfortunately ate the beets because I was hungry at the moment and was not thinking about the future. So, back at it. I could hunt the pigs. I don't want to hunt the pigs though. Chickens are fair game. Listen, I already have to kill like the cat. I'm an animal lover at the end of the day. I already have to kill the cows and chickens for necessary materials. And I literally have a friend called Mr. Pig. I can leave the pigs alone. I can make that one sacrifice. Yeah. You know, unironically, on one hand, it's so this playthrough of Minecraft has been so weird. On one hand, it's like I almost feel like haven't made as much progress as maybe we should have been, given how lucky some of this spawn business has been. But on the other, it's like sometimes it feels like the game is actively working against me. And I'm kind of lucky to just continue living. You know? So it's a real just like it's a real conundrum we got here. Or you know what? I have one more golden apple in the chest. I'm gonna eat it. I mean, fuck, man. It's like one that'll make sure I keep breaking my legs. It'll just to get me to full again without worrying too much. And then on top of that, it's a little treat. And also, wasn't it that doesn't get? Oh no, it's restoring. It didn't restore my hunger though. Cool, great, cool. What the fuck is the point of a magic apple if it doesn't fill up your hunger? It's kind of a waste. Oops. I'm not strutting it too much, but see, this is the part where I'm like, I am maybe just bad at the game. So there is always that. There is always that. Where did I put that? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, goodness knows we have a whole bunch of... Just a whole bunch of junk happening right now. No. Goodness. Goodness. You know, I love my best friend Deja for a lot of reasons. Among them is them always pointing out how much I will actively stress out when, like, I play games and shit. Which I claim to be a stressful thing. Why doesn't it... It said, no, I don't really feel like auto-filling it for you. And I was like, neat. I did this off screen, but did anyone notice the little chandelier we got going on up there? I like it. I think it's neat. I plan to do some more of those. So that's pumpkin seeds, right? Yeah, I'm gonna... There we go. Where did I put the mine... Nope, not in there. In here. Here. Oh, you devil. Yeah, we're in kind of rough shape after all that. Shan't lie to you. But what you gonna do, you know? It really almost feels like, on top of just me being somewhat bad at Minecraft, my luck is being mitigated by, like, oh wow, by the death. It's like what I was just thinking about what Savs was saying, in terms of like, hey, you should have survived that, you know, like that kind of stuff. Yeah, I should have survived that. Hey, wait a minute. So, I'm just... that's where my brain's at right now. I'm just like, huh. Interesting. Did we lose the map again? Motherfucker. I swear, half my fucking iron's gonna go to, like, just... just building new compasses for maps. It does not matter. Does not matter how many maps I make. They will keep blowing up. All our maps keep blowing up. It's a good thing I've been... Honestly, good thing I've been stockpiling on armor. I mean, not armor. Iron. Because clearly, clearly we could use it. Digging out the end of our fancy little great hall here. I hope chat will enjoy it. I think it's gonna be real cool. I was talking about how I need to kill, you know, some animals, obviously, in order to get certain materials in Minecraft, right? We might have to kill a lot of sheep. Just because I would like a full carpet down this way. Now, some of you might ask, Cahill, do you have to kill all the sheep for that? And the answer is, eh. But do I want to? The answer to that is maybe. Which is far more definitive than an uncertain noise. So. Or, you know, it really is impressive when you think about it. About like medieval peasants and shit. Building real life buildings that were this like actual scale. And what have you. Because those guys were, like, dumb. And, like, so am I, right? But I have Google. So. And even then, I'm only doing it in Minecraft. You know, I got like, this is a Sonic Adventure remix we're listening to. Kind of shocked it's a Sonic Adventure remix. Well, not remix, it's just a playlist. I do not have the, Also, I meant to go, like, chopping down trees and... I mean, we got plenty of wood. Is the thing about it. So, it's chill. But still. Chill, but still. Principle of the thing. Here. I didn't mean to make that many, but... Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll put the entrance to the Royal Mines right there. And for right now, put a bunch of cobblestone in that chest. Oh, I also meant to go get scaffolding. Scaffolding we had been using before. Hey MJ, how you doing? Hopefully well. I do not want to go to work tomorrow. Where did I just put the sword? I keep accidentally hitting oh. Wait, no. I wanted to do this too. We're gonna need to smelt a lot of our fucking iron and remake a lot of shit because I'm dumb. About you. I can't say I'm living the dream per se, if we're being so completely honest, but you know, it could be worse. I'm alright. Oh, there's my sword. Alright, a sword. I'm trying to say, tis what tis, you know. Tis what tis. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how many tis what tises I have left in me. Yep. Scaffolding works weird. I'm gonna be real here. Also, remember when I was talking about medieval peasants making cool shit? I kind of want this to be like a dome. I don't know how to do that. Oh yeah, I do. You do? I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if explaining it over Twitch chat will end up going great. So we'll see. We'll see how I do. I'm gonna give it the old college try. Yeah. I mean, like, I get the basic principle, right? Because you can't make like true domes in Minecraft. What with it being blocks and all. Okay. No, you're good. You're good. I appreciate the spirit. Make a circle. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, right? We already did that down here. Like the butt end of a circle right there. And I know that, like, basically what I gotta do is just kind of like slowly make it smaller and smaller going up. I guess what we could do is I'll just like do a cylinder up, and then I'll do the first layer around, and then this, you know, circle. Carpet. Carpet. In the house like carpet. Truly, I wish I could be in the house like carpet. You know? Also, I just realized this might not be long enough. Yeah, it's not. It's not long enough for us to dig out the wall. Sick. Cool. Well, here's the thing. The scaffolding has to come down when we put in the floors. So, well, actually, I can just build the floors around it and then knock down the scaffolding and fill the floor in there. That works for me. Ah, beans. I dug that out a little too early, but it's fine. I'm gonna be out, like... I don't know if people who, like, regularly watch Minecraft streams are super, like, go outside and do an adventure in Minecraft. Don't go outside in real life or else I can't watch you play Minecraft. But fucking... After those fucking mine shafts, I'm kinda happy to be, like, modeling my home again. What's an outside? An amazing question. I don't know. Your boy be tired. That's the main thing. I be tired, General. Not like a job, the kind of thing. No, it's better than that. I'll let you know. I'll let you know right now. Nothing to be afraid of, unlike jobs, which are terrifying. I'm just gonna do this. Dude, warn us. Listen. You brought it up. And sure, you blurted out, but still. Cahill Comics isn't one to dance around the issues. Oh, goodness. So this is where the bed's gonna be. Because I'm sick of it being in that staircase up there. And then we're gonna build chandeliers. Honestly, this is kind of impressive if I say so myself. One thing that I'd like to do to decorate this back wall here is like put like a big fireplace right here. I think that'd be cool. So we'll get to that. I'm just gonna that works for me. Works for me. Alrighty. I should get some of the building materials because I need them. Also, any hostile mob spawn in your house? Now I've been pretty good at like at making at spawn proofing it. There was a point where like I think this like little square right here was just a bit too dark, but that's when I put in a little chandelier. So, and honestly, we've had enough of hostile mobs today alone. Also, real quick, oh, let me go. Let me get some of the building materials. Not that. That is just rock. Anyway, I'm gonna go pee real quick, and then also get some water. So I'll be right back. I do appreciate you stopping by, MJ. You're probably gone by now, but still. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's get this going. I should be digging all this out because you gotta put brick under here for the walls. I mean, I don't have to. I want to. There is like a niche of Minecraft content on TikTok of people like somewhat building like up to code houses in Minecraft with like insulation and electrical work. And I think like only half of it is mods and the rest of it is just like vanilla stuff that they are just, you know, making pretend is proper building materials. And I gotta say, I'm kind of a fan. Alright. Once the insulation comes down, we'll have a... Not the insulation. You don't want the insulation coming down. Once the scaffolding comes down, well, we might just straight up have a proper proper floor here. Ugh. I got stuff to do after stream wraps up, which is unfortunate because I say I'd like to go back to sleep, which is, like, true. Definitely in a spiritual sense, but like I said, I did fall asleep right before stream. So realistically, I would just be laying down in bed and be like, ugh. Minecraft zombie noises. Or, I don't know this, and I know, like, people love to dissect Minecraft and have this kind of data on hand. Zombie villagers, how do they spawn like normal zombies at certain points? Because I'm thinking about how wild it is we found them in the mine. Actually, I think I remember hearing they specifically spawn in mines. So that might be the case. That might be what it was. Not that I can say I was too big a fan of that guy. But, you know, what you gonna do? Truly, what are they gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. Oh, I was like, did I mess this up? No, we're good. Not to be kind of a bitch, but pickaxe breaking sound in Minecraft is like ever slightly too loud. And I can't adjust that, but like it's so niche, right? Like realistically, you're not necessarily hearing it that much. So that's probably one reason I haven't bothered with it. Ow. I say ow like I hit my head on that. It's fine. There we go. Neat arena. Honestly, you know, I feel like I haven't used scaffolding before, even though it's been in Minecraft for a hot minute. Kind of liking how it feels. Like, I already like the idea of them being like, yes, we have added a thing so that you can have a temporary structure as you build your larger projects in survival specifically. Like, I am very down for that. I just haven't gotten a chance to use it much before. So, pretty neat IMO. There we are. Alrighty. Yeah, because need some more pickaxes. What else? Up. This. Get some more of this. Also, get some more of that, and then also throw some of this shit in the oven. In the oven. Many, many delicious clicks. I hope you enjoyed that. If not, uh-oh. Alrighty. So, I think maybe... Okay, you know what it is? Yeah. So... Honestly, I think we just have to kind of follow curve of the arc I set before. I don't even know. I might have been overthinking it. You know? It might be good. Just kind of doing whatever. I've only taken a few architecture lessons, and one of the things they always say is you don't want to overthink it too much. You know, you really just want to let the spirit move you in a lot of cases. Like, you know, like sometimes some people really want to do like the math and like plan things out to, like the inch or centimeter. That's a rookie mistake. What you really want to do is just kind of like, you know, just feel it out as you go along. Just, you know, trust your instinct. And really, it'll be all good. Is there like a spider in here with me? Doesn't look like it. I guess it's outside in a cave. I think I talked before about like there's probably like a cave relatively close to my base that I've not been aware of. Ow! Oh, I didn't hurt myself. What did I... I demand Minecraft also add safety harnesses to go with this scaffolding. Truly, this is getting unacceptable. Okay, no, that matches up. Yeah, I think just mine this stuff out. Yeah, and honestly, looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, little voice crack there. Was it on purpose? You'll never know. So I gotta start remembering to take my phone off of like low power mode before stream, because too often it's closing on me. Granted, chat isn't always like wildly active, so I'm not even thinking about it sometimes, but honestly, it's pretty new. It's kind of, you gotta admit, that's cool. So, I'm into it. I'm into the little cathedral-esque structure we built. Smooth out where the where that was. All right. So yeah, so what I'm thinking is we also make a little raised part right there, and also we're gonna need to make some braziers. No, not braziers. Alrighty. That was 64 exactly. That's wild. Hello. We'll take some sleep. Make sure we don't get phantoms out of fucking nowhere. Alrighty. Ah, I thought this place was safe. Why? Where the fuck did you come from? And how? At what point how is this not well lit enough? Is it like specifically that one corner he could have happened to spawn in? That doesn't seem right. So we do gotta go hunting for food. Yeah, MJ was asking about food situation before they left, and not good. For the most part. Oh. Oh. Speaking of hunting, where'd you go? Ah, he ran. He saw me next to a puddle, ready to... Oh. Oh, where are you? I see you. Are you in my house? Is he just gonna be trapped in there? He looks pretty trapped in there. Not great at teleporting out. Through like one block holes. Guess not. Did you drop anything good? He did not. I'd love if squids could stop beaching themselves in my house. You know what? We might get some lamb. We might go get some lamb. Delicious, delicious lamb. Pig posted a picture of lamb he made for Christmas, and I gotta say, that shit looked good. I don't eat lamb a lot in real life, but you know. Question. This is a weird ethics question, so I'm sorry about this. And vegans will be like, no, that's not cool no matter what. Which, like, you're valid. But also. So, like, there's plenty of creatures, such as your cows and lambs, where you can get materials for different, you know, different everyday uses without needing to, you know, harm them in any way, right? And you can have these animals as companions for basically their entire life and long stretches of your life, without ever being like, okay, time to go to the meat shop, right? So let's say the day comes that they've lived a long, happy life, and through no like disease, really, like just regular circumstances, they pass away peacefully, right? Do you think they'd be okay? Like, well, I guess I can make something out of this, you know? Like, if my best buddy, Buddy the cow, who I have looked at, well, okay, Buddy the cow is a girl, because, like, I could have a pet bull, and that'd be chill, but for the purposes, for the specific circumstances we're describing, we're gonna make it a gal cow, just so I can get a fresh glass of milk in the morning. Alright, so I've raised Buddy the cow, who is a girl, for a long time. She's been a good friend of mine. We've had good times together, and she passes away peacefully through just general old age and other such. And it's like, well, she was a hefty cow, if nothing else, and and now what I have before me is a cow that has passed away from natural circumstances that weighs 600 pounds. Should I bury this, or could I maybe soothe my loss with a steak? Do you think Buddy would be okay with that? Because I've given her a good life and great times together, and she's not doing anything anymore. There's like a D&D comic about that. About like a human barbarian talking to like a lizard folk warrior. Being like, are you gonna eat me if I die here? And he says, yes, but I expect you to do the same, friend. And I'm like, yeah. Eat your friends when they die. Don't eat human people when they die. Not advisable on several levels. But yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of farmers who have legitimately, like, plenty of like small-time ethical farmers who have come to that conclusion. It's like, normally I don't really do the whole like kill my animals and eat them. I just raise them and do some other stuff with them to get my goods. But if they pass away in certain circumstances, then you know. There's this one streamer who did grow up on a farm, and I've seen their clips, and they were talking about how it's like, yeah, my brother won a pig in the county fair, and we took him home and raised him, and then one Christmas we ate him. And I was like, no. He's like, my brother wasn't happy, but it was a good pig. Some pig. I'm not about to do a bit where I talk about how, like, after Charlotte dies, if they have a conversation about that with Wilbur. Because here's the thing. A lot of people have definitely already done that bit, so... I don't need to do that bit. It's been done. Been there, done that. And in terms and what I mean by that and it are, you know, eating a beloved children's character. I need more feds. Give me more feds. Motherfuckers beyond the fence like they Humpty Dumpty. Oh, that just came to me in a vision. It's kind of excessive to make it, you know, basically a whole stack of fence, but also I do be using them, so. Damn. This might be a little too... I don't know. Here's the thing about my Minecraft home being a little dim. I kind of like it. Hopefully it's not so entirely dim as that it lets like a lot of guys spawn, but the occasional mob won't be too bad. As long as it's like if it's like 99% spawn proof, I still don't know how that creeper fucking got there. Then I think I'll be fine. What the fuck, Mike? What the fuck Sonic track is this, by the way? Sounds weird as hell. Glorping on some Sonic soundtracks. Yo, it's time to straight glorp. Come on. Come on. Nope. There we go. Damn it. I never miss. Lord, I know they had to make, like, Black Widow and Hawkeye's ult decently different for a lot of reasons. But it's so insane that Black Widow's ult in Marvel Rivals essentially makes an inconvenience puddle, which might get one person if they're already dying. And Hawkeye's ult is, well, you can just one tap anyone now. 2 tap if they're a tank. Like, the difference there is kind of nuts. Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do for this. Lord. This is a specific Sonic Adventure track I cannot hear without also hearing the decently not good voice acting. And I apologize to the lady who voiced Tikal, but it's not on you. It's not reflective of you or your acting. That in the long ago you were asked to do a Sonic game. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. I gotta figure out good ways to do this, and I don't know how many there are. Also, I'm probably gonna need more fences, actually. Because here's the thing, right? I'm probably going to need this a bit lower to actually be lighting up, like, the floor as well as the ceiling. Ceiling's no problem. They're going to be hanging from the ceiling. It's like chill. But on top of needing them slightly lower to the ground, I also need to be able to look on top of them in general, just so I can place the torches there. So, yep, I need far more fences. Nope. I do actually. Let me. If I pull. Yep. Perfect. Ow. That was stupid of me. There are unironically videos, like a decent amount of videos, of people who are like working on trees, you know, like cutting them down, only to accidentally cut away the part that they are secured to at the moment, which ends about as well as you might expect. Well, usually, as far as I've seen online, those videos typically end with the person coming very close to not having a good time, but ultimately being somewhat okay. Just because, like, everything is entangled enough. Redundancies, if you will, that they don't fall, but still. I'd argue even if you don't fall. It's not a great time. So. Damn, yeah, we're gonna need more than that. I'm gonna need more. Give me more. Tickle 'em more. Mountain cave. Ooh. I could use this. That's helpful. Also, I would like... So, like, the idea, essentially, is with this grand hall done, I'm going to have 2 storerooms coming off of it, which will then lead into a farm area and a mine area individually, right? So with that being said, the actual, like, after the storerooms into those actual areas, I kind of want it so that they're not actually, like, developed and paved and made of stone, right? I think it would almost be neater if I just blew some caverns open and then started working from those. So if I could find some more gunpowder, that'd be cool. I get blown up by a creeper again. Okay, we're good. Also, I think this might be part of the cave. I don't know where my base is in relation to here exactly. I think this might be part of what I hear. Yup. That's creepy as hell. Hello? Setting me on fire? Rude ass. Never going there again. Anyone else? Creepy and gross. That's what I have to say about that. So I wonder how much, because like I feel like I haven't often made carpet in Minecraft Survival. So I do wonder how much how much wool I'm gonna need to just do a little, like, you know, red carpet down the middle. Obviously, once I know that, I know how much dye I need, so I'm not really concerned about doing the math on that. And also, red flowers are somewhat easy to find. What do you mean? Okay, so there isn't... Is this open? No, it's not. I just don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, yeah, I need to go upstairs and actually make more fences. I'm gonna get punched by a zombie out of nowhere and be like, where the fuck did you come from? No. Let's see. Are there 5 of... Let me see. How many chandelier ropes we got hanging right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 5 is 30. Because I want to make it one lower and then do the chandelier part. So. There we go. Perfect. Works for me. I unironically. Hopefully when I'm doing the farming bits and that other stuff I talked about, I can find out what fucking place is causing so much zombie noise. Also, it has just occurred to me about how... Ow. Why did I... Second time. That one was more of an experiment. Just to see what would happen, you know? You know... So, I think I'm gonna call it here. But what we might end up doing, instead of the chandeliers with the red carpet down the middle, I might use all the coal and wood I've gotten to make a bunch of fireplaces. And then, I've seen like the Viking stuff where they do like the pits in the middle. So we might do that. And then and then like carpet around it. So I might try and do some of that to make sure the hall is as well lit as possible. We might still have chandeliers, but I think it's kind of clear we can't use them as the main source of light here, which is unfortunate, but what you gonna do, you know? But yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it here. Like I said, I got some stuff to do outside of the stream. So, appreciate everyone coming by. Hope y'all had a good time. I had fun, even though there were some wild and even, one might say, unlucky things happening. Still had a lot of time. A lot of fun. Let me see. Let's see what we got going here. Keep Hitman. I think I just want to raid Zaid. He's my good friend, so you know. Oh, they are playing Expedition 33, so be aware of that. Sometimes I find silver linings to doing to having a smaller stream community, and I think part of that is I can just raid people who are playing games that, you know, maybe are slightly spoiler sensitive, and I don't gotta worry about it too much because like there's only so many people in chat, so it's far more likely people won't care about spoilers. So, but yeah, I hope y'all had a good time, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for a little New Year's celebration for end of the year. But yeah, have a good one. Bye.